What's going on, everybody? I'm Brody Anthony.
And I'm Max Bros.
And this is the BRODS and BROZ podcast.
And today's episode, not only is it just another episode, it's a very special episode. Episode number 10. The 10th anniversary of the podcast.
And what that means exactly? Well, a whole bunch, really. We're adding a trivia segment and continuing on with our other segment, our personal favorite, Cool or Crazy.
Not only that, but we will also be doing two other fun segments, special for episode number 10, including our worst takes of the last 10 episodes and a special trivia segment.
But before we get into all the fun stuff, we wanted to honor a fallen NHL player and his brother, Johnny and Matthew Gaudreau, who were tragically killed on the way to their sister's wedding via bike crash.
Reporters say that the two brothers were riding bikes at around 8:20 p.m. along a New Jersey road in Oldman's Township when a drunk driver in a Jeep Grand Cherokee tried to pass two cars and accidentally hit the brothers. Sources say that fans are gathering outside Nationwide Arena and placing things like flowers, hockey sticks, and other gifts around the outer pillars of the stadium. From fans and regular people around the world, we are all deeply saddened by this news, and our hearts go out to their families.
This was a really tragic event. You never want to see this happen to anybody.
I mean,
and I just can't. I can't even. It's really hard to look at a situation like this
and get any positives.
Yeah, there's no positives.
There is none.
It's so sad because heck, you don't want this to happen to anybody, but especially these two brothers, Johnny Hockey and Matthew. It's like oh my God, it's so bad. It really sucks, man.
This is insanely sad because not only were they going to their sister's wedding, he had a long, full career ahead of him.
And they were groomsmen in their wedding.
Mm.
It was like it's so sad. Like what I can't imagine being the sister. Can you imagine being the sister the next day where they don't have that? That's gotta be.
I assume they probably delayed the service.
Probably. It's so sad. I seriously, our condolences go out to their families and her sister at that wedding. It's super sad.
Very much.
But let's try to move along to a brighter note of things, even though that was really sad, by sharing our terrible takes of episodes 1 through 10.
So let's just take a break. But before we do, I just want to explain what's going to happen. Together, we have put together the worst takes we have ever had on this podcast in a compilation video from the last 10 episodes, or I guess 9. Hopefully, you guys get a good laugh out of it, and hopefully, we don't embarrass ourselves too hard. So, listen and check it out.
I think it'd be just the weirdest thing for Los Angeles Angel to go to the Los Angeles Dodgers. I mean, it's like, think about it. That's like, how do I say it? Like a Michigan State Spartan going to Central Michigan. Yeah, he said it too. Yeah. And then you got C.J. Stroud, Rookie of the Year.
He's definitely going to be Rookie of the Year.
Puka. Let's name off the top of our head. Let's play a little game.
Yep.
Let's go back and forth. No Google lists of players that are going to get drafted this season from college. And until one of us messes up, we decide.
I think you're going to win.
I'm not good at this. Go for it, though.
Okay.
All right, you want to go first?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Kitchen McCarthy.
Caleb Williams.
Bo Nix.
Blake Corum.
Michael Penix. Oh, I win! That was such a surprise.
Sure.
Number 1 in the country getting knocked by number 8.
Yeah.
I don't think...
No one expected it.
Okay, this is going to be a hot take, but I know they're number 8, and beating a team isn't going to get them to playoffs, but they beat the number 1 team in the country. I think that probably reserves them probably like a number 4 spot.
Here's my take. I know your hot take is Alabama is going to go to 4. I don't think they'll go to 4. But I think
that's just something I want to see.
Same.
I don't know if it's going to happen, and once again, coming from a person who pretty much hates Alabama.
Yeah.
Just like team-wise, I don't like them.
Same.
They work together well. Like, they're good people. I don't like the team.
Alright, moving on to our next segment, our favorite, Cool or Crazy. We give 3 hot takes, and each one of us picks if we think they are cool or crazy.
Since I went first in the last 2 episodes, you go right ahead.
Alright, so, this is what I got. Hear me out, you might disagree with me, you might completely agree with me. This is no bias, I know that we're both Lions fans. Jared Goff is a top 10 quarterback.
I think that was actually one of my cooler crazies in episode 8.
Was it really?
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember that. Was it actually?
Uh-huh. Yeah, literally that exact thing. I think I literally said Jared Goff is a top 10 QB.
Actually?
So, yeah, cool.
Cool, I guess.
Very much agreed.
I don't remember that. Okay.
Well, very much. I think that was exactly what I said. So,
okay.
Agreed.
Well, hey, we both agree on it at least. There we go.
Look at it.
All right.
So, time for another QB segment here. I think Justin Fields could win QB1 at some point during the season.
Yeah.
I know that's not.
I can see that. I can see that.
I know that's not crazy high.
I feel like,
but I do know a lot of people that think Russ has it in the bag the entire season.
He don't.
But he doesn't. He's not as young. He's not as agile.
I think they're gonna kind of bounce back and forth. Like, you know how some teams, I can't think of a team in my head, but I know that there are teams. I can't think of it right at the moment. But there are teams that bounce back and forth between two different quarterbacks. They alternate it. Mm-hmm. Saints is who I'm thinking of. Yes. They got Taysom Hill and
Spencer Rattler.
No.
What do they do?
I think it's.
They drafted Spencer Rattler.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Derek Carr.
It's Derek Carr. Thank you. Derek Carr. You saw that last year, how they were alternating in between there.
Mostly Derek Carr up in this.
And it was mostly Derek Carr, but you saw Taysom Hill make a few appearances. Okay. By the way, he's super cool. Tight end and a quarterback. That's mad respect for him.
Okay, so I think we're good on that. How about you move on to your next one?
Okay. So here we are. Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry, won't be as good this year. Because his QB's a rookie. It's Jaden Daniels. His QB's a rookie.
He was already on the Commanders. You can't say much about that. He's a good player. He's a good player.
I agree that he's a great player. He just won't be great. I don't think he will be terrible.
No,
he won't be terrible, but he won't be a top of the line threat for defenders this year. I don't know. I just had a gut feeling about this, and I feel like I should write this down in my cool or crazy. What do you think? Is cool or crazy?
No, that's cool.
Okay.
Anyone with a rookie quarterback, I bring up C.J. Stroud all the time, but could this be a C.J. Stroud situation? Doubt it strongly. Always could happen.
You mean with Jaden Daniels?
Yeah. You never know. It's not going to happen. It's probably not. But
yeah,
anything's possible.
Yeah.
Anything's possible.
Agreed. Anything's possible. I don't see him being the next C.J. Stroud.
Neither do I.
Yeah, but
it could happen.
It's not impossible, man. We've seen it happen before, so.
How about I say my second one?
Yeah, go for it.
No comedy here.
Okay.
I think Deshaun Watson might remember how to be good this year. I think it's possible on the Browns he could remember how to be a good player.
Is he still on the Browns?
Yep, he's still on the Browns.
Because I feel like this dude alternates teams.
He's only transferred once. Texans to Browns.
No, I feel like maybe I might be mixing him up with somebody else.
I think you are.
I probably am.
Because I think I know who you're mixing him up with, but I'm not going to say that because I have something that involves him later in the show.
Gotcha.
So
is it trivia?
It's part of the trivia.
I didn't say something because of trivia too about Jaden Daniels.
Yeah. Okay.
So all right, we're on an agreement with that then.
All right. So Deshaun Watson, he was really good. Remember, I don't know if you guys remember him to DeAndre Hopkins. That was a beautiful thing back whenever that was.
I forgot about that, bro. That's crazy. I did forget about that.
Okay.
But that was an amazing combo. Well, he was such a target.
It was a minute ago.
To Deshaun.
Still was. But he has a good team now. The Browns are good.
Yeah.
I think he could, not to where he was, I think he could be all right.
Yeah.
Cool, crazy.
I see that.
Cool, crazy.
I say cool.
Okay.
I say cool. I'm cool with that. I like that.
We're pretty agreeable this episode so far.
Yeah, guys, if you go back to the last episode,
we did not agree on anything.
Me and Max argued straight. That's a really entertaining episode. We straight up argued throughout the whole thing. It was actually really fun.
I think my first Cool or Crazy took us to at least the 10-minute mark.
Yeah, at least. Bro, that was entertaining. You guys got to go watch that. All
right, you say your third Cool or Crazy.
Here's my third. Hear me out now. I thought that since he got drafted and since his combine, he's the speedster wideout. Xavier Worthy will pop off this year. I don't care what you tell me. I don't want to hear it. Xavier Worthy's popping off this year.
He's gonna be Mahomes' number 1 or number 2 target, and any target
number 2.
Yeah, because
Kelsey, right?
But any target from Mahomes he's gonna get yards.
Yeah,
whatever. But I I don't think he's gonna be incredible. He's speedy as frick. He's crazy. He's insanely speedy. He can run routes. I didn't watch him much in college. I don't watch a lot of people much in college. I keep up with the Wolverines. That's my thing. But
I gotta be straight up honest with you. I can see why a lot of people are arguing it, but in the same regard, I really can't. To me, I can't find a reason. Can you find a reason why he won't be? Can you really find one? I mean,
I can dig up a reason why he wouldn't be good. Honestly,
that's what I'm saying too. He's got the NFL record for the fastest. The Chiefs were looking for another Tyreek Hill, and they got another Tyreek Hill.
Really?
He's gonna be the next Tyreek Hill.
Okay,
that's what I should have put in the cooler crazy. He's gonna be the next Tyreek Hill.
Okay, now that's
my words.
Now that is a discussion.
That's a big discussion.
Okay. Do I think overall Tyreek Hill legacy? No, I think he could be the speedy wide receiver for the Chiefs that they've needed ever since they've lost him. I don't think he's gonna be literally like Tyreek Hill.
I can agree with that.
Tyreek Hill is his own breed.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I'll give it a cool, but to a certain degree.
I can agree with that. I'll shake on that. So you go cool?
Yeah.
If I agree with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So
hey, I'm cool with that.
My final cooler crazy, I have the Browns winning at least one playoff game before losing.
I don't know how I feel about that. I feel pretty
good about that, honestly. I feel strongly about that.
And this is why. You said in your last one that you had the Bengals winning the Super Bowl, which is not happening.
Will happen. Mark my words.
And you also had the Ravens in the playoffs.
Okay.
Therefore, you're saying 3 teams from the same division?
That's where I contradict myself a little bit, okay? Here, I'm gonna admit that. Because in my ranking, I understand where Brody's coming from. Okay. So I did have Bengals, Ravens, and then I had the Browns. But is it unheard of to have 3 teams?
It's not.
No, it's happened.
It's happened.
Didn't
it happen with the division last year too?
Probably. It's unlikely.
Yeah. Highly unlikely. But
oh no, they did. The AFC North, because didn't the Browns make the playoffs? Yes. They're the Steelers.
Yes. Yeah.
Literally. Okay, so it's totally feasible. It's totally feasible. Same division.
See, I see it.
They had
it happen 2 years in a row.
Doubt it, but they did have Ravens, Steelers, and Browns all in last year.
See, but you just said you doubt it, so you just flipped it on yourself, because now you're saying you got to take one of them out for the Browns to make it in if it's possible. That's what you just did. You flipped it on yourself.
You know what?
So I'm calling you crazy.
I was saying that to be nice, but I don't doubt it. I think they do it again.
No way.
There we go.
You know what? I could see all 3 of them making it, but it's the competing factor between that division that makes it so difficult for me. They would have to both fit their way into a wild card, which is not impossible. Don't get me wrong. Like you said, we saw it last year. But in the same regard, I don't know. That's kind of tough.
No, that's fair. It's called Cooler Crazy for a reason. We're both trying to find hot takes. Not all of them are gonna be total winners.
Exactly. Holy crap. We are getting along in this episode. That's a huge difference.
I think it could happen, all right?
Yeah.
There.
All right. How about this? I'll say cool to an extent, just like you did for my last one.
Okay.
I'll agree to that. All right.
Okay. Finally, our final segment, trivia. It's pretty self-explanatory. We give each other 5 pieces of trivia in recent history or with something or someone involved in the league today. And the person who gets the most right wins the 10th episode trivia. I'll share mine, you share yours, and so on.
All right. So you go ahead. You can share yours.
Sounds good to me. I think I have a couple of numbers, but I think a couple of them you could get.
Okay.
I'm trying to win this.
Now,
I'm not trying to be mean.
I'll be honest with you guys. I am not. I'm just going to say this now because I know if not, I'm going to look like an idiot. I'm not very good at trivia.
Neither am I.
I'm not great.
So I think this could be close.
This could be close. I could very well walk in and say 5 stupid answers and lose the whole time.
All right.
I could very well do that. So just expect it.
This one isn't too hard, but this guy moves around a lot, so I don't know if you know or not. Who does Jimmy G currently play for?
Well, I know he's not on the Niners anymore.
Nope.
I know he's not on the Niners.
He hasn't been on the Niners.
Shoot, man.
I'll give you a hint. He did transfer in this offseason.
I know that. I want to say, don't lock my answer in yet. I want to say the Raiders, but that wouldn't make sense to me because Gardner Minshew went to the Raiders, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he did. Gardner Minshew went to the Raiders this year, in the offseason.
Oh, my God. Did Jimmy Garoppolo, too? You know what? Lock my answer in. Raiders.
Okay, what sucks for you is you were insanely close because he played for the Raiders last year.
Oh, my
That's
God.
why you're thinking that.
That's why I'm thinking.
This year,
my God.
in this offseason, he transferred to the LA Rams.
He did?
He's back up for Stafford.
Oh, I didn't know that. How did that go through me?
I don't know.
Huh.
How did it go through you?
I'm not sure.
All right, you give me...
So, do you wanna say it like we just said it? How you share and then I share?
Yeah, I'll share.
Okay.
I'll share. You share.
And we'll tally.
right.
Each tally our points. Okay.
Okay.
So
Brody has one wrong.
I have a feeling that you're gonna either get this right or you're gonna completely wail on this. I think you can get this one.
Okay, let's see.
My first trivia question for you: which team in the 2024 NFL Draft drafted 5th in round 1?
Okay. So first Bears, second was Patriots, third. Well, I know the top 4: Bears, Patriots, Cardinals. Oh my God, no! No!
Yes, sir!
God! Never ever have I ever wanted to Google something so bad. Oh my God.
Dude, I knew I was thinking of out of the box questions. I'm like, this is gonna stump them.
Okay, who went top 3? Okay, Marvin Harrison was number 4. Caleb Williams was number 1. Drake May. Who was another really good quarterback? No, I know it was a quarterback. It had to be a quarterback. Oh my
Keep
God.
in mind, it's not who was drafted. It's what team drafted.
I know. I'm just thinking.
Yeah, I know.
'Cause that'll help.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Do I give up on this? I can't.
Hey, say something, and if you get it wrong, we already said it's okay, because we're both not good at trivia.
Oh my God. Honestly, dude, I did a draft board. I did a draft board. How am I forgetting this?
Sorry, I did too. I didn't know.
And I got most of it right. How am I losing this?
I don't know. I can't lie. I didn't even know this till I searched up.
You know what? I hate saying this, but okay. I'm gonna go for a long shot. I don't think so. Was it the Raiders?
No, it was the Chargers. They
drafted Joe Walt.
Yep.
Joe Walt. No.
Joe Walt.
They drafted Joe Walt in the first round.
Yep.
Okay. So wait, who was top 3 then?
I think it was.
It was Bears.
Cardinals was
Fourth.
third.
Fourth. They were fourth.
Cardinals was 4th.
And then it was Bears, Patriots.
Yep.
We'll circle back to this later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna Google this while I ask him this question.
All right. Bet that.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Circling back to the Raiders.
If you say anything about their record,
I gave away my thing. I said it in the wrong order. Okay, here. I'm gonna come up with a new trivia question, and I'm gonna ask him a later one.
Hold up. You can't be doing that. You gave yourself away. You gotta own to that.
No, I can't. No. If I give you the answer, that doesn't count. Then I have to find a new one.
Heck no, that ain't how trivia works, bro. You messed up.
We never discussed this beforehand. So let me find a new one.
Hey, like it says, it's self-explanatory.
It's trivia. That's the only self-explanatory is trivia.
Now you gotta be saying that now.
No.
You gotta say that now.
No.
My answer.
No.
Come on.
No.
Bring it to me.
No.
Bring it to me.
No.
Give me the cash.
No.
Give me the cash.
I'm finding a new one.
Give me the cash.
Finding a new one.
Give me the cash.
I'm gonna ask you a different one. I'll find a new one.
All right. Ask me a different one.
Where did Alex Anzalone go to college? That's right. Silence yourself.
That's tough.
Silence yourself. You call yourself a Lions fan, you hooligan?
Was it Iowa? Wasn't it Iowa?
Nope.
No?
Here, I'll give you a second chance.
Dang. Okay. Give me a hint.
No, I said give you a second chance, not a hint. Jesus.
It was a big name, though.
Was it?
Well, now you're making me question if it was or not.
Am I now?
Man, I really don't know. Man, I've never wanted to Google something so bad either. Because I know as a Lions fan, I've never really got into Alex Anzalone. Dude, the only thing I'm thinking of is Iowa. I really don't know. Was it,
Got it.
I'm gonna take a long shot. Was it USC? It
No.
wasn't.
Florida. He played for the University of Florida Gators.
Oh, that's right. That went right over my head. Okay. All right. Okay. This, I feel, is the easiest question on my board.
Okay, good.
However, you gotta know your stadiums well. So, you might not. What is, and I want the team and the stadium name. What is the worst rated stadium in the league?
Washington Commanders.
Correct. What's the stadium name?
That's 2 questions.
I said I want the stadium name and the team.
That's 2 questions. You can't
No,
do
it
that.
isn't.
Yes,
No,
it
it
is.
No, it
That's
isn't.
2 questions.
It's 2 answers, not 2 questions.
Same thing.
1 question, 2 answers.
There's literally 2 questions. You
There ain't.
actually can't do that.
No, there ain't. That ain't 2 questions. You could have just said the field name, and I would have accepted that too.
What would you call this?
What do you mean? What would you call this?
Okay, what would you call this? What's the worst rated stadium and what's its name? That's 2 lines. That's 2 questions.
I said I want the team name and the stadium name. What is the worst rated stadium in the league?
You can't do that. That's 2 questions.
No, it's not.
It is though. Arguments.
You guys can run the tape back on that right there. You can run the tape back. I said I want the team name and the stadium name.
No.
And then I asked 1 question. What is the worst rated stadium in the league? And you agreed to answer that question.
Time out.
Go for it.
That is 2 questions phrased as 1. That is still 2 questions.
2 questions phrased as 1. No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it kind of is. But same.
Hey, you just admitted it.
It's 1 question, 2 answers.
Kid, that's 2 questions, 2 answers.
No, it's not. It's 1 question, 2
I got the
answers.
question right. It's the Commanders.
Okay. And
Commander Stadium.
what is it? And what is their stadium name?
I have no idea.
What's the commander? Okay, you change the question because you got to change yours. What's the commander stadium name? Boom. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. There's
Handshake.
1 question.
Handshake.
What's the commander
Handshake.
stadium name?
Handshake. I don't know. I lose.
All right.
There.
FedEx Field. You got it wrong, boy.
There it is. I don't know. There. But from now on, from this day, you cannot ask 2 questions.
That wasn't 2 questions. It was 1 question. It was literally what is the worst rated stadium in the league?
And what's its
And
name?
you said Commanders, and I said, then what's the stadium name?
You can't.
I said, what's the stadium name of the Commanders?
After you already asked a question.
Yo, this guy, bro.
This guy.
This guy.
You're stupid.
Yeah, I'm still. Homie looked at me. Oh my God.
That's
Come
2
on
questions.
now. That is 1 question with 2 different answers. If you would have just said FedEx Field,
We're
we
discussing
would've
this.
been cool.
We're discussing this with your parents later.
Okay, bet that.
Okay.
This is on camera. Yo, that was full blown.
2 questions? I know.
Wrongness.
I know it's 2 questions.
Full blown. Look, I cannot speak. Hold on. Who's up next?
Me. There's 2 people here.
All right, you ready for this? All right. Are you on your second? Right?
Okay.
Second or third?
Third.
Third. Okay, go for it.
Name all teams OBJ has played for, including college.
LSU. Giants.
Mm.
Rams.
Mm.
There was another one, right?
Mm.
Ravens.
Mm.
And is there one more?
Is there?
No. Oh my god.
Oh, you were actually 2 off.
Really?
Played for LSU, Giants, Browns.
Oh, I forgot about the Browns.
Played for the Rams. Played for the Ravens last year.
Yup.
And now played for the Dolphins.
Hold up. He hasn't technically played for the Dolphins yet, though.
He signed them. He signed with them. He plays for them.
Okay, I'll allow that. Alright, sure. I'm wrong.
And I'm pretty sure he played some snaps in the preseason, so he has played for them.
Okay. That's fair, because he did play snaps in the preseason. Alright, I'll give you that. Yeah.
I'm not, you could fact check me, but like I'm pretty sure he got at least 1 snap.
No, I think you're right. He got a snap.
Probably at least got 1 snap in the preseason. To like just show him off, you know?
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
Okay.
we go.
Yeah, you're right.
There's
Okay.
2 teams.
Here's my third question for you. What was the Tennessee Titans record last year?
God, that's mean. Long shot, 7-10.
Oh my god.
Oh! I was wrong.
Yeah, you were wrong.
Oh.
It's 6-11 though. You were so close. You almost nailed that.
God, they sucked. I didn't know they blew that hard. Oh my god.
Yeah, they blew pretty bad last year. Alright. You're 4th? You're on 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many playoff wins? I think you get this one. God, am I 0-4 on your questions?
No,
0-3.
0-3, yeah.
Are you 0-3 on mine?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, so we both suck, apparently.
Alright, you're on 4. Go.
Okay. How many playoff... You can get this one. How many playoff wins do the Lions have all time? This could be 1936. I don't care.
Can I...
All time.
Okay, hold on. Can I just ask? I'm not going to argue about this one.
Okay.
I just want to ask. Didn't we say in recent history?
Hey. Or with something or someone involved in the league today. So, I could have gone, but who are all the teams Bill Belichick coached for? And he coached back in, 1970. So, that's the same thing. Recent history, OBJ got drafted 10 years ago.
I mean, yeah.
But we agreed
But
it was...
the Lions goes back to, 1930.
Well, no, because this only includes Super Bowl era. It
still goes back to 1950-something. 60 even. That's far back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, but it's someone or something involved in the league today. And they are very involved in the league because they are in it. And this is all Super Bowl era. This does not count pre-NFL. This does not count pre-Super Bowl era. It does not count that. At all.
So we're not... Okay.
It's not counting pre-Super Bowl era.
13.
9.
Is it really 9?
We have 9 playoff wins since Super Bowl era.
Man, we suck.
Yeah, we have 14 appearances, 9 wins.
Okay. We just suck.
We're buns. Oh, well, not anymore, but...
We were, though. Holy crap, we were terrible. I mean, I'll count it, but I don't know if I agree with that one, but okay.
No, because I thought that would count because...
I guess
someone
so.
or something involved.
Because I guess it is something involved.
Okay, this is our first test run of this system.
Yeah. So we have kind of rickety rules here.
We both have questions that we disagree should have been questions.
Agreed.
So we're even on that.
We agree to disagree on these.
We agree to disagree on his commander's question, on my Lions question. And we'll rework these rules so this doesn't happen again in future episodes.
Okay. This one's mean, but if you know anything about the no kickoff rule, you might be able to get this.
I think I can do this.
It's nothing about the landing zone, I can tell you that.
I was hoping you'd say it was the landing zone.
It's not the landing zone, because I knew you would go for the landing zone.
Okay.
Alright, this does not count as a trivia question. Out of curiosity, what is the landing zone? Do you know?
Is it with... Okay, it's not...
This is not a trivia question.
Has to be outside the end zone through the 20-yard line?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Alright, the real trivia question, this is the trivia question. The kicker can't cross the what yard line until the ball lands or is in the receiver's hands? What yard line?
he cannot cross
And if you need me to repeat
the
it,
45.
You saying 45?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. You literally.
It was 50?
Yeah, it was literally 50. You were like five yards off.
Because do they kick? Do they kick from
That's
the 40?
actually mean.
No, because they kick from the 45 or the 50. It's the 50, isn't it? Or is it the 45?
I'm not sure. It would have to be the 45 because when you kick, you have to go past.
I think it's the far side 45. And I was thinking he could run up like 10 yards post kick and then wait at the other 45.
And they used to kick it at the 35, right?
I don't know their post rules.
I think
their past. I don't know.
Before this was 35.
Okay, well that's pretty mean, but fair
that
enough.
was mean.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair enough. All right.
Like I can't argue with that at all. That's just a good question.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That's just a really good question. Yeah. Okay. For my final one.
Oh wait, before you ask the final one, can we make something clear? What happens? And again, this is a test trial. We've never done this before, so there's rickety questions. Is there what if we tie? What if we end up tying? What happens?
We shake hands and agree.
About that. All right, your fifth question.
Okay. What team? This should be easy. I'm gonna be honest with you. What team has their logo on only one side of their helmet?
Steelers.
Okay, yeah.
Got that. Yep.
Because it was between that one. It was gonna be that, or what team has what is the only team that has their logo facing the left side? It was gonna be that or that.
Yeah.
And I chose the wrong one, apparently.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That was the only. Honestly, that was probably the only question, the only hard question that you could have asked me. You know why? I was literally scrolling through videos and found that this morning.
Oh, I hate you. Okay.
So yeah, that's wrong.
Well, I could tie this. I think I will.
Hey, for the game tying home run,
Burn
up
power.
to the plate is Bryce Harper. Can he do it, or will he strike out and
I don't
yell
know.
at the umpires?
I don't know who Bryce Harper is, but I hope he's really good.
He's good. He's good.
Okay, thank God.
He yells a lot at the umpires.
Okay,
he's a very big hothead.
Give me this.
All right. Fifth and final question to either walk it off
Do I hate you or do I not? Let's
or
see.
lose. Who was third in the NFC West last year?
So it's the Chiefs, Broncos, Raiders, Chargers. I think Chiefs got first, 11-6. Oh my God. I hate him.
This is a mean question. I can't lie.
Oh my God.
This is a mean question.
I could care less about the AFC West. Okay, so it's Chiefs got first. Broncos. I think it's the rest three are also mid. I can't tell who got anywhere. I want to say Raiders second, but I don't know where they landed.
Talking about third though.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying.
Right,
If
yeah.
they're there, then there's only two more options. I want to say Raiders second. Maybe Broncos. God, no, they sucked last year, didn't they?
I can't say anything.
I know. I'm just.
Yeah. I can't. But I can't. I'm just saying I can't say nothing.
For some reason, my ass cheek is telling me the Chargers. I mean my butt cheek. We can leave that out. Whatever.
Yeah, we can move that out.
Okay. For some reason, that's telling me it's the Chargers. Yeah, that's my final answer. Chargers.
That's your final answer?
Sadly, apparently.
Okay. Unless I screwed something up here, you're not even in the right division.
No, they're in the AFC West.
I said NFC West, dude.
NFC
I
West?
said NFC West.
You said... Okay, we might have to roll the tape back on this, but I'm so sure you said AFC West.
I said NFC West.
Okay, then can I roll this back?
Go ahead. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I know that's a little bit unfair, but I'm like 90% sure you said A.
I said NFC. I said it twice, too. I said NFC twice.
Let's roll it back. Later. We'll
We'll roll it back later.
When he's editing this, we'll roll this back. At the around the 33-minute mark.
Around the 33-minute mark. Yeah.
We're on this back. See if I'm just deaf or if he did say AFC. So NFC West, that's the Niners, the Seahawks. The Niners, the Seahawks, the Cardinals, and the Rams. Niners first. Rams second. Seahawks third.
You nailed it.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Now, well said.
We're tied. There we go.
Do we run? Does that even count? I mean,
no, because I thought you said I was thinking AFC West. I wasn't even thinking about the NFC West.
Right. I don't know what to do. That's kind of tough.
Here, I'm not gonna be
roll the tape back.
I'm not gonna be totally petty. So what I'm gonna say is, if he did say AFC West, then that counts. At any point, if he said AFC West, that counts. But if he just said NFC West from the whole standpoint, then no, he just wins, and I got that wrong.
Right.
Okay? Let's say that.
We'll look it over. Hey, by the way, you're going to hear editor voice me in 3.
So it's either a tie or Brody wins. That's the... Yeah.
You really just messed that up. Never mind, I'm just playing with you. You're going to hear editor voice explain it in 3, 2, 1. I said NFC West. I was right, Max. Okay.
That was editor voice.
All right.
And so with that, I think we wrapped up all of our main talking points. And thank you so much for tuning in and watching. And if you like what you heard, make sure you spread this around your family, friends, and whoever else is around. Catch you in the next episode of the BRODS and BROZ podcast. Happy 10th anniversary.
Yes, sir.